Good morning, hikers, here at the Lookout, right off the highway. It was dead quiet in the room because it was in the basement, and I liked it. But we're headed back up to the trail. Got about 14 miles today, and they say it's 8 miles of luxury rock climbing, and so it's gonna be a slow go. Met the lady that I'm gonna be staying at her hostel. She came by. She's doing trail maintenance, and I gave her some medallions to give her fellow trail maintenance people today. So I'll be seeing her probably after 4 or 5 tonight, and we'll get there. So let's get up here and get to the trail. Well, that campsite has a good view, but there's zero water up here, so it'd be hard camping here than planning to do this whole stretch, because you could go down and get water, but you've got a long haul to get water at any place up here. So I'm starting with about 3 liters. I really cameled up good back there. The trail is looking really nice. It's a double track, we call it. It's an old road, logging road or something, and fairly smooth. I know I've got 8 miles of beautiful rocks ahead. That's how you look at it. I think one's called Knife Edge or something like that. So we'll be getting some good views up there, better than that one there. All right, well, we found the rocks again this morning. They said 8 miles of this, so that's going to take some time to get through. There's only one way to do it, and that's to go through it. I think I've finally reached Knife's Edge, coming up to it from down there, and this is Knife's Edge. And more Knife's Edge just came from way over there. It just keeps going. This is pretty sketch. So coming up on a road up here, and look at the trail. It turned into something wonderful again. That rock section back there was crazy fun. Yeah, that's what it was, crazy fun. And another guy came by, Lord Chuckles. We had fun going over that together. Nice hiker. He's a lot faster than me, and I'm just kind of enjoying it. And maybe there'll be some trail magic at this road up here. I saw in the comments there was the other day, but it may have just been for that day. But even if there's some water there, that would be awesome trail magic. And this dry section, I think they sometimes leave jugs of water there for us, so that would be nice to get half a liter or liter of water and camel up. Here at Bake Oven Knob Shelter, and back there was a lot of rocks, and now the trail's cleared up and is a lot nicer. I mean, I kind of tweaked my knee on one of the rocks, but I think it's better. Rubbed on it for a little bit, and it's filling back to pretty much 100%, but kind of scary going over some of those rocks. Just really slow go, major ups, downs, and sometimes you don't even know where the trail's going. But I like it when the trail's like this. Let's go make some miles. There's a road up here about 2-something miles. I'm thinking that might be a good lunch. I packed out me a half sub from last night, and I'm ready for lunch. Just had some trail magic back there from Mary Poppins, which owns the hostel that I'll be staying at tonight. She's out doing trail maintenance today. Gave her some medallions to hand out to the workers there. She was excited. All right, I think I've got 5.2 miles, something like that, till I get to where she'll pick me up, and I may end up just relaxing there. But it's a hard 5.2 miles. The trail looks good right now, but I think I've still got another good dose of rocks to go over. Just met a young girl from North Carolina, Jen, and she's having a great time doing her through hike. More of this nice edge, and it just keeps going. I'm gonna check, see if I got cell, post a video out there and say, guys, pray for me. This is crazy. I'm up here all by myself doing this with a broke finger. Oh Lord, the world's good. This is an amazing trip. It's starting to get better. I've got a good view here, and ran into Lord Chuckles, another hiker, so I feel a little safer that there's somebody else up here with me doing something crazy. Time to get back on the rocks. I'm not gonna lie, the trail has just gotten really beautiful with the ferns. We got a little bit of rocks, but enjoying it. So maybe the portion coming into town is a nicer part of the trail. Maybe I'm done with the 8 mile section that was bad, and it'll just get nicer as we go. So don't fear the bad parts. Take them ahead, challenge them. Actually, I enjoyed those mountains and the rocks. It was kind of fun, kind of scary, but I think I was prepared and could handle it and had fun doing it. I look back at it and it'll be a memory forever in my mind that I did something crazy. And this is crazy. Look at there, there's an AT sign. And you can tell we're way up because if you look way out there, it's just blue. You don't see anything. We're on top of this mountain and we're getting a lot of sun up here. A lot of sun. It's about 87 degrees right now. Warmest it's been on the trail so far. Look at the beautiful flowers here. I would say this is the view of the day. Now, we're gonna have to go down the end of the mountain down here, I think down to the level of that river and cross, and we'll have to climb a mountain that we can't see over there back to this height in the morning. So that's gonna be quite the climb out of this place. So enjoy the moment. It's gonna be a long down and it'll be a long up. But I think we get into another flat spell of ridge walking again tomorrow after we get up on the mountain. So, something to look forward to. Just got to the shelter and there's a spring down the trail. Looks like the trail goes that way about 0.1 miles. I may get some water down there in a minute. But I'm gonna sit right here in this little bench and take about a 10-15 minute break. It was really, really hot up there in that exposed area up there, and I drank a little bit more water than I was thinking I was going to drink, but I needed to drink it because it was very, very hot. So I'm glad there's a spring down here. See who's been here. Got some ants running around here. Lord Chuckles, I met him on the mountain a while back, so I'm going to write my name down here on the list. He's got the date there, and I'm going to just write Bling. And Bling was here. All right, let's take a break. Well, right there is your stream water source for the day. Wouldn't have been for that cache up there, I'd have probably ran out of water. But that right there seems like it runs all the time, and it's just right up from the shelter up there, and that's where you get your water. I think tomorrow we're gonna have another long dry spell and be hopefully relying on caches, and hopefully they'll have water there. Could be a hard day water wise. So right there is an aggressive copperhead. We're gonna be seeing if there's any more in these rocks. Oh, this is a reroute for the AT as well, but he buzzed just like a rattler would and made his presence known. So we're gonna watch out for copperheads. I've had to clear a few off the trail on top of the mountain up there. So I'm gonna put the camera up and watch what's going on here. Pretty tight coming across the bridge with the construction workers in there, but that's going on. I think the Delaware River. They got train tracks over here, and tomorrow we go up that thing. And a lot of snakes back there coming down. So I can't imagine with the rocks that there's gonna be a ton of snakes up there. Not gonna be fun to see snakes tomorrow. Got to keep my eyes open. And there were several there on the reroute that we had to do coming down, and a lot of them sitting up on the sun because it was exposed just like that up there. And it's Snakeville. All right, I got to figure out where the heck I'm going. I see a white blaze over there on that, underneath that cone.